course pace and content speed. I'm very glad to see 99% of my students happy with the course. Still, there are a few people who aren't completely satisfied, and I feel the need to address it. This is so you know exactly what you're buying from the get-go. I myself have watched hundreds of tutorials ranging from beginner ones all the way to the most advanced web design courses that are Photoshop related. The one major thing that I'd have to complain about isn't the video quality. It's not the content either, or the sound quality. No, the main problem I've come across in most tutorials and courses is the speed. Even those labelled as advanced were in most parts far too slow, and I got bored fast. Please keep in mind that this isn't me talking after years and years of working in Photoshop. No, I'm talking about my first months of self-training. So I decided my courses will be different. I didn't want to treat my students as kindergarten kids, and most of all, I wanted to put in as much content as possible. I didn't want to create 10 courses. I wanted to create only a couple that would cover a large part of what you need to know. This will be reflected in the course speed. This isn't designed to be a follow-along on the first go. You must first watch it and get the gist of it, the essence of the material, and then on a second viewing, you can frequently pause and see the minute details. This approach allows me to give you lots of content in a shorter amount of time. The seemingly fast pace is just an initial impression you may get. But I promise you this, if you stick with the course, you'll see the same things applied over and over. It's not that I'm repeating myself, but it's in the nature of our work that we go through the same steps lots of times. So again, don't be intimidated by the first parts of this course. If you watch it throughout, you'll see you'll get familiar with the presented concepts. Moreover, you'll start getting accustomed to the speed. And I promise you, you won't want to go back to the kindergarten pace. And I'm talking about everyone here. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner. The few users who have complained about the course pace never made it past 5 to 10%. I realise it may feel overwhelming, but I'd rather give you more for your money than stretch out the content so in the end you get less. Now, just in case you want to adjust the video speed, you can do that easily. First, make sure you have the HTML5 player on Udemy set up. To learn how to do that, please Google Udemy video speed, and the first link is a tutorial on how to do that. Let me show you how to do it in case you don't want to visit that link. First, you have to be logged in to Udemy. Go to the top right and choose Edit Profile. Next, go to Preferences. Here you will see Flash Player and HTML5 Player. This is the one you want. Please note that this is available only on certain browsers, and I'm pretty sure it won't work on mobile devices. Then you can go over any video and you can slow it down to 0.5 times, which is half speed, or you can raise it up to 1.25, 1.5 or even 2 times, just in case some parts are really boring. But of course the voice pitch will drastically change. But again, trust me, you will get used to it. Your hearing will adjust if you stick with it for a few minutes. What's really important is you desire to learn as much as possible, as fast as possible. I promise you won't design better websites if you slowly go over each tool or feature. Have fun.